to destroy itself. And then also, I mean, you should give a standing ovation to this cancer energy. Really. I mean, it's convinced people to want to destroy their own kind and was able to convince them that they will be spared. Think about that. You should be on your feet applauding the cancer. Now, I admit, I have a different energy. I can see this, but it's so simple, so easy. I can't believe that it happened. Because it's too obvious. It's too... I mean, I understand. Before I woke up, I had only a foggy idea that something was wrong, but I lived in denial about it, pursuing a career, pleasure, day-to-day living, week-to-week living. But now, looking at it, I'm in awe of the utter insanity of the whole thing. The whole thing is just incredible. To come to a species and somehow convince it that it should destroy others. And I suppose you have to first, psychically, this is why the Illuminati, when I say they're synchronously coordinated, what do I mean? When they were children, people that get into witchcraft, Satanism, any type of thing like that, don't understand that they were attacked by this consciousness, these entities, as children, and worked on throughout their childhood, and various events are coordinated, taking away self-esteem, making sure there are moments where they feel powerless and hurt by their own species. Their thoughts are manipulated to be angry at other humans. That makes them a prime target. So when witchcraft or any of these things are brought to their attention, they actually feel like they chose it. Like it's something they want to do. Why? Because they felt hurt and powerless. And then the very energy that's saying, here, let me give you these powers, is the one that hurt them to begin with. The irony is this. Before humans were attacked by this energy long ago, they had more... they were multidimensional. They were at peace with creation. Everything was fine. They could do more than the Illuminati members are allowed to do now. Oh, here, let us show you this different frequency range, this different dimension. And they have no idea that that's how humans used to be able to be. So the one that took it away on a long time scale to us and with individual lives, then gives it back to you, and you think it's something giving you a gift? It's no different than being a prisoner and being given an hour to walk outside by the prison warden. It's a real mess, and it works. If you don't understand this, right? You're not aware of the consciousness, but you can't. Can you figure it out? Ask yourself. With each new year, you have more and more adults raping children, getting worse and worse, abusing them, victimizing them. Forget about what the Illuminati do for their rituals. I'm talking about the common folk doing this and wanting to do this. And people just are so asleep, so under a trance, they just point their finger at them like, you are a bad person. You as an individual are bad. They don't question what is occurring with the race as a whole. And the Satanists, the low-end witchcraft people, low-end Freemasons, think they're getting a gift of knowledge. You get high enough up, and then you encounter these beings, right? And the beings are not... Look how easily they manipulated the human race. Humans used to be more mentally active thousands of years ago than they are now. It doesn't matter if they had the technological knowledge, they had the intuition, and they were able to be taken over. This is why the other part of the universe, energies, spirits, you want to call them, whatever, consciousness from areas outside the tumor, like the DNA recombination in your immune cells to figure out how to fight an infection. This is different. This isn't fighting it. It was, figuring out what happened. Okay, this is a problem. It's spreading. It's disconnecting. It's dividing, conquering, and absorbing and growing. It has to be figured out. So new spirits have come into this tumor. The body is not the barrier. You have a few layers of that. So it had to be enabled. Spirits that were, how can I say this, around longer. It's not a matter of being better or worse, but what do you want, a lie? Spirits that have more universal knowledge, you could call it an elder, just more in touch, more of a quanta of energy available to their being, came in. I'm one of them, knowing that as soon as you're born, you're going to forget everything. This is why they can locate you immediately, because you do have more energy radiating from you. And the idea is to come inside with extra energy and energy now on the outside of this, kind of they're communicating with you because they have to wake you up, because there's no way you're going to do it without that. So it's a coordinated effort to open up the communication so that you can activate people. Because the irony is this: when you're dealing with cancer, a virus, or look at a viral infection. A virus is not alive, it's non-metabolizing, it's like technology. It comes into your cells, and your polymerase enzymes have to read the DNA or RNA or whatever form it's in. If you don't do that, it can't hurt you. How do you think you get over a cold or the flu, both viral infections? Too small, and within the cell, they're intracellular. During their infection, so you're not going to kill them. So how do you end up getting over something like a cold? The consciousness of your cells finally realize, don't read this DNA. Mind control is the same thing. Entity consciousness connected to everybody in the form of a mass possession is the same thing. If you don't read it, if you don't acknowledge it, it can't hurt you. And right now, that's easier said than done. So what has to happen is many people have to start waking up, and that energy will start to radiate and spread to everybody else, just the way information spreads within your body. So it's difficult for people on the front line of this, because you get hit hard in a way that they try to really manipulate your sense of reality to keep you from realizing your own, divine existence, your own creative essence. I mean, who is the creator? You. Now, let me make you understand a little bit more this, the perversion thing, the sex thing. It's an addiction. It's a chemical addiction within you. And what you need to understand about an addiction is you cannot resist an addiction. Ever. Ever. You can only understand and connect to love, and then change your resonance, and then the addiction's gone. See, because your body is the result of the mind, and the mind should take direction from love. Because your body is the interference patterns of your consciousness. Ultimately, I mean, it's back and forth. It started as structure, mind inhabited it, and like a piece of clay with instructions in it, the mind molds that clay. This is why you could hit the body with a resonance or a wave representation of a certain chemical, and then components in the body will assemble together as that chemical. The energy will slow down and condense